That was foaming at the mouth. Colonel, forgive me. That's the end of it.
I think my legs are gonna fall off.
Well, we did fight her and a tank back to back, you know. We did it, huh? Oh, wait, is it over? Oh, wait, that's
Is
Duke.
it over? Duke Dunnan.
Oh, hey, they threw you in the tank, huh?
Hell yes. And now I'm going to use it to take over now, okay. For once, Brigand, it seems I actually need to be thankful for your violent, lawless ways. As proof of my gratitude, I shall bestow upon you a magnificent work of art from my private collection. I think I'll pass, thanks. Still, never thought I'd hear gratitude from... Wait! Renee! Is Renee safe? What is this now? Who or what is a Renee? A girl wearing a white dress. Have you seen my daughter Cheryl? No, okay. Isn't she in the tank? I was the only one inside. Okay, where's Renee? Where are you keeping her? Tell me!
What are you?
You really think you can play dumb at this point? The girl! The one you kidnapped from the guild house. Tell me where she is.
Kidnapped? Girl? I see. So that was the plan all along.
What? What in the...
Cadone, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Everything! How can I not laugh at myself? I, Cadone Amalthea, captain of the intelligence division! I, the author of the plan to restore the colonel to glory! I was played like a fiddle by a little girl! How rude of you to call me a little girl. Good evening. Isn't the moon lovely tonight? Did everyone enjoy the tea party? I thought the explosives and screams were best myself. Oh, crap. A kid?
Renee? What are you doing, Renee? Climbing all the way up there? It's dangerous up there, you know. Oh, Renee, you really are like a cat. Okay, I'll climb up to help you down, so just wait.
There's no need. After all, this is the best seat. Only fitting for the master of the tea party, right?
What? She's got a scythe.
Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. That is me, and I am Renee.
What? No, I didn't see this coming.
Wow. This is insane. A small child like that is a member of our boss? Silly lady, there are no children or adults in the Grandmaster's sight. Just useful people and useless people. And I, Lady Renee, am very useful. Just like the Black Fang used to be.
What?
So then, hang on. You're the one who sent me that letter, right? That was me. 9 threatening letters. One letter to the churchman, one letter to the traitor lady, and one to Estelle. 12 letters in all. Feels like all I did was write. I bet even Lo could compliment my handwriting now. So you staged this whole thing? Well, I'm the one who organized the tea party, you know. I couldn't let my guests be bored, could I? I worked really hard to make them fun.
But then, what about your papa, your mom? Renee, where are your parents?
Huh? Oh, wait. You never ever realized. I must be really good at this. Either that or you're just that dumb.
I'm gonna take the second one on that one.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, who are you calling dumb?
Don't be angry, Estelle. You mean these, right? Oh.
Oh.
These aren't my papa and mama, silly. I'm actually done with them anyway. So, let's break them.
They're robots. Yeah, I guess toys. Okay.
What?
Living dolls or something. You! What did you do?
Estelle, calm down. There's no blood.
Well, you're right. How?
Society manufactured orbital puppets, and they look just like humans. How are they even?
They don't act like people when I'm not around, though. I'm pretty sure I'm at least as good as Pedro from the Doll Night. Oh, but this time I got kidnapped and had to be the master of the tea party. So I'm more like Princess Tia, huh? Princess Renee has a nice ring to it.
Of all the things to joke about.
Oh, but you asked about Mama and Papa, right, Estelle? Let's call Princess Renee's real Mama and Papa now. Peter Mater, come!
Oh boy.
Everyone dies. The end. What's that sound?
Bob, look out! Oh my god, it's a Gundam.
What the? Yeah!
It's huge. The heck is that?
Yoink.
Oh
no.
thank you for the informant.
The Cosmo. This is my Peter Mater.
And it's better than Tita's machine gun.
As big as any papa, as kind as any mama. I don't need any other papa or mama.
Whoa,
What the heck is that thing?
that could be. Oh, now they wake up.
Some kind of giant thingy?
This is impossible.
What's going on here?
Renee!
Everyone.
Yay, the sleeping medicine wore off just when it was supposed to. Just like Joshua taught me a long time ago.
Joshua, how do you...
You know, I was just gonna gut you like a fish and rip out your heart at the end of this, Estelle. After all, the professor says you're the reason Joshua won't come back. It's your fault.
What?
But I really had a lot of fun, so I think I can forgive you for now. But only this once, okay?
Whoa, wait, Renee!
Renee, what's going on? Bye-bye, Tina. I did have fun with you. Maybe we can share ice cream again someday, colored in red. Thank you for attending the tea party. Ciao!
Oh my god.
It's got Rick Vader's jetpack! Nah.
It's a freaking Gundam. We got Vex and Trails.
Renee! I'm not yelling again in this house. Renee! Alright, I gave it somewhat more of an effort. The Royal Army spent the night being dumb, but they could not find the massive orbital doll nor the gore who rode off on it.
Captain Amalthea, please, won't you cooperate with us?
Hold on, Jubs, hold on. I need to take this in. They actually apprehended someone.
What kind of relationship did you have with that girl? And what did you know about the Society of Ouroboros?
Captain Amalthea, Canon, stop being stubborn. At this point, you're making things worse not only for yourself, but for your men as well. I can't believe that's what you want, isn't it? We weren't just prepared to lay down our lives. You'll need to come up with a better threat than that. Captain Swartz. Stop trying to play the martyr! You saw it! Same as any of us! That gigantic orbital weapon! Do you not understand that an organization which can field such a thing has infiltrated the kingdom? How can you not understand the gravity of this situation?
Captain Amalthea, Colonel Richard is, in many ways, a lover of liberal. He was first to be able to stand independently against any threat we could ever face. I know he wanted that, if nothing else. And now dark clouds gather in the skies above us. Can you not consider what he would do in this situation?
Silence.
Hmm?
Silence, you pest! How dare you speak so casually of the Colonel's feelings! You dog-scager knew all sorts of your persistence by engineering his fall! Canon, would you? Oh, I have plenty to say to you, Julia! You must be relishing every second of this, watching your longtime rival falling so far! Well then, laugh! Laugh and glow to your heart's content! That's enough, Canon. I've grown to felt and given all of myself to the realization of the Colonel's dream! Now that I've failed, I no longer have any reason to live! So come on then, drag me to the firing line! Let's get this over with!
I bet you did, Cassius. It's Cassius.
Who's this guy now? Okay. Pardon me.
Colonel. I mean, General.
General, why are you?
I needed to speak to Her Majesty about something related to a most recent case. I had some other business as well, so I thought I'd stop by. I only arrived in Grantsell a few hours ago.
I see.
Thank you for your help when you've been so busy, sir. Cassius Bright, the author of all our suffering. So have you come to gloat over my fall too? Here to see me riddled with gunfire?
Well, I certainly seem to be popular today, and here I was thinking I was actually as much of a lady killer as Richard.
How dare you! You! If it wasn't for you, the Colonel, he would have...
Who was... Wait.
It's Richard.
No, it can't be. That was...
How on earth?
It is Richard!
The Colonel? Colonel Richard?
It's been some time, sir. Yes, it has, mate. Lieutenant Colonel Sid, Captain Swartz. And it's good to see you safe as well, Canon.
Sir...
I begged General Bright to allow me to leave my cell for a little while so that I could visit. You see, I have something I absolutely must say to you, Canon.
To me, Senpai?
Yes, I'm sorry, Canon. I am so very sorry. I wrapped you up in my pride and narrow vision. I forced many bright young officers to shoulder the burden of a terrible criminal deed. I wanted to apologize to all of you for a while now.
No, sir! No! You forced us into nothing! We followed you freely!
No, you didn't. Even if you think you followed of your own free will, in the end, I pressured you into following my desires. The responsibility is mine alone. This makes what happened in the past night my responsibility as well.
Senpai, no!
So let me make a declaration. As of this moment, the Royal Army Intelligence Division is formally disbanded. All previous functions and duties are to be taken up by the Army headquarters, and all former staff shall give headquarters all due assistance. Canon, Captain Amalthea, thank you for leading my division in my absence until now.
Sir.
With all that said, you no longer need to do crazy things like this any longer. You don't need to spend your life attempting to rescue me. So please, Don't say such terrible things as bring me before the firing line, please.
Colonel, Sir Alan.
Yeah, and that's a senpai.
And then they killed her. No.
Firing squad.
I see. Yes, understood. Thank you very much.
Eldon, how'd it go?
It seems as though Miss Almalthea is waiting to answer questions. The army said that they would contact the guild when they had something useful.
Oh, that's good.
So that stubborn old mule is finally willing to spill her guts? Wonder what kind of trick they used. We can leave that to the army, I think. We have some things of our own to talk over.
True enough. Well then, first allow me to provide you with your pay for this mission.
What pay? We almost got everyone killed by bringing some random little girl into the guild.
This includes everything for all the small related tasks that you had to undertake as well.
Man. Ooh, we got Hayes. Say, Estelle, do you really think Renee could be... Yeah. She named herself one of the enforcers, the Angel of Slaughter. She's calling herself that, there's not really any doubt. There isn't, is there? Seriously? A little girl like that is one of the Society's crazy murder goons? And aren't enforcers supposed to be able to, like, break you with their pinky? You really don't think they're pulling some kind of trick here? No. I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth. Joshua's about Renee's age when Dad rescued him from the Society, and he told me he was ready to kill before then, even. You're kidding me!
Either way, that girl pulled one over on us. She probably gave Amalthea the gospel and suggested that they get crazy with that damn tank.
Evan missed the giant Gundam. She seems to have been the source of the letters as well. I can't fathom why, though. I'm just guessing here, but maybe she thought it'd be fun? Renee put this experiment of hers together as a tea party, right? And she set things up so that lots of people, especially us, would participate. Sort of like an invitation. That's kind of the feeling I get. For the love of Adios, we're here thanks to those letters, but to orchestrate it just for her amusement?
I could easily believe a little kitten is capable of such guile. She was, after all, very clever in balancing the amount of sleeping drugs she gave us as well.
Which means she wanted us to arrive at the docks at just the right time. That takes serious planning. So she's definitely the one who put you guys to sleep. Almost certainly. It was just after I ate one of those cookies Renee got for us at the department store that my mind went fuzzy.
That was one hell of a failure on our part. If she used poison, most of us wouldn't be having a conversation at the start of... Oh, wait. See who was above. Whatever. English.
Yeah.
The English... the failure there is entirely of my own. As the person in charge of the mission in the guild house, I should have been far more cautious. Please forgive me.
Oh, come on, Eldon. Everyone's got a bit of blame for this. I don't think any one of us realized just how far the Society was willing to go.
Yeah, the giant Arcasium. Even Grandpa would have a really hard time making something like that. Even then, to make it move like that. And Renee...
Oh, Tita. Come on, cheer up. Next time we see her, I'm dragging her out of the Society feet first.
What?
Estelle. 5 years ago, Dad rescued Joshua from the clutches of Ouroboros, and we taught him what it was like to be happy. I'm Cassius Bright's daughter, so you know what? I could totally do the same thing. I'm gonna drag Renee out of the Society of Ouroboros by the scruff of her neck if I have to.
Estelle! Yeah, we will!
That's our Estelle. Yeah, that's the spirit!
Ah, such indomitable optimism. Yeah, you're making it sound easy, Estelle.
That's just how our Estelle is.
Think even your father would be bowled over by such optimism.
Man, I'll say I'm practically head over heels for you at this point. God dang it, no.
Nope. I thought it was freaking good.
Father Kevin, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, sorry I'm late. Archbishop Current was not exactly thrilled with me. He got on a real good lecture here, so he helped me back a bit. What's up? Do I have an egg on my face or something?
Okay, so you aren't an Ouroboros skull eater or whatever, but you never did answer my question. Who in the flit are you really, Kevin?
Yeah, good point. You've been kind of good at dodging the particular question, Father.
You really aren't just some wandering priest, right?
I did promise I'd explain everything to you, Estelle. Right. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kevin Graham, and I am a priest. But I'm a priest of the Gallsritter of the Septian Church. A pleasure to properly meet you all.
A Gralsritter?
Oh, beg your pardon, but I would have never imagined someone as young as you to be one of the Holy Gralsritter.
Olivier, you know who they are?
You're aware of the church that has a duty to take custody of all ancient Zemurian artifacts, yes? Investigation and retrieval of such items is the work of an arm of the church called the Gralsritter, or the Grail Knights. Their member list is not public knowledge, but they are said to be artifact experts and combat masters to a man. Dang, you know a lot about us. I don't know if you call me a master, though. I'm kind of the first-paced new guy on the team.
Artifact retrieval? Oh, now I get it. That's why you had Mayor Dalmore's staff.
Yeah, the Royal Army gave me that for safekeeping when I first came to Liberal. Liberal and the church have an agreement to hand over all artifacts found, you see. The whole reason Archbishop Current was kind of ticked off is because I broke that one, mind you.
Now I see. Oh, I hope he wasn't too angry. You really saved us, and there wasn't any other way.
Yeah, we didn't have time to be what I call choosy. Heh, thanks for that. Anyway, hopefully we can work together a bit more in the future, eh? If you learn anything new about Ouroboros, let's swap information again.
Say, how do you know about Ouroboros anyway?
Well, the main reason I came to Liberal in the first place was to investigate the society. Let's just say we've known about them for a long while now. And to be more precise, I came to investigate the Shining Ring, the Areole, if that's what they seem to be after.
Gasp. The ring! One of the holy septarians granted to the ancient Zemurians by Aidios herself, the legendary artifact that we thought slept beneath Gransel Castle.
Yeah, exactly. There've been some people asking a whole lot of specific questions about the Septarians across the entire continent. That kind of caught the church's eye, let me tell you. And then we learned about the whole hubbub with the ruins beneath Gransel Castle and the Areole during the coup. So they sent me, the first-paced and expendable new guy, to see what's next.
So that's the story. So hang on, you think the Areole really is in Liberal? Well, you didn't find it beneath the castle. I thought it was just a legend after all. Do we even have any idea what it is beyond the legendary description of a shining ring?
Figuring out the truth is the thing, is part of my job. So, yeah, I wanted to come by today and explain what's up. If anything more happens, let's say we work together.
Now I get it. Yeah, alright. I'd be happy to.
It'd be a big help for us, too. Yeah, I'm down for that idea. If anything comes up, give us a buzz. Fantastico! Alright, I think I gotta get my ear chewed off some more. See ya, folks!
And he's gone. He's quite good at putting people off balance in a different way than Olivier.
If you ask me, he still needs training. He could stand to be a bit more elegant.
You realize there's exactly zero elegance in your stream of constant nonsense, right? Still, all this interest in the Areole. I wonder if this has something to do with the gospel experiments the society's been performing.
And from what I've heard, it's a definite possibility. On that note, that's 3 of Liberal's regions that have suffered gospel-related experiments now. I fear that neither Roland nor Bose will avoid that touch at this point.
Good point. Seems like things are pretty calm here now. I think it's time for us to move on. Which means we should get to either Roland or Bose as soon as we can.
I bet you gotta go to Bose next. Yellow, yes, then the Grassel branch of the Bracer Guild.
Did you just say YOLO?
No! Understood. We'll be on our guard. Why am I laughing right now?
Something going on, Elman?
They finally get something out of our little coop lover? No, this is different, though perhaps not unrelated. The Sky Bandits have appeared in Bose.
What?
The Intelligence Division and the Sky Bandits? Heck of a busy night. Where did they show up? The fort they used as a base of the Bose King is apparently... The army had repurposed it as a training ground, but it seems they stole back the ship that they used and escaped.
God. You're kidding.
Oh, that would be the one Mueller went to retrieve.
Wait just a second. Isn't this like really convenient timing? Does the Society have a hand in this too?
I can hardly deny the possibility at this point. In any case, it may be wise for you to travel to Bose.
I'll say.
Good idea, probably. No way to know where all these goons will hit next, so we should be on the move.
Yeah. Or wait, Agate, you're coming along?
Hey, the Intelligence Division all cleaned up. My job is done. You guys ain't trying to climb a friggin' mountain here, so I figured I'd give you a hand up.
Really?
Yay! Agate's coming with us!
I'll be counting on the power of that heavy blade of yours, Agate.
Welcome to the team. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, Analyst, are you coming too? Sorry, I'm afraid not. It would be too much fun.
Damn it!
Kurt's group should be getting back from their training soon. I'm gonna team up with them again. Oh, okay, but they suck.
Team up? Does that mean you'll be working against the Society too?
Yeah, I think we're looking at flying your base. Base?
Given Ouroboros' movements and actions to date, they must have some sort of base of operations somewhere in Liberal. Until we find that and take it down, this game of cat and mouse will simply never end. I have a feeling we'll be working even more closely with the army in the weeks to come.
The Royal Army seems to be doubling their efforts against the Society, yes. We'll need their help to put an end to all this. It does make sense to have another anti-Society team, I suppose. Well, I guess Kurt's team is going to need plenty of firepower. Can't complain about them getting analysts in that case. Sorry! Once we find those snaky jerks, I'm sure we'll need a lot of help to beat them. We'll fight them together then, okay? Yeah, we will. No, we won't. Speaking of...
Ouroboros
now Evan gets to see the Gundam.
Yeah, we got a little girl and a big old Gundam.
Hooray! Those silly little flying machines were no match for us. Thanks, Peter Meter. You can go to sleep for a bit, okay?
Welcome back, Renee.
Whoa!
Okay, so Lawrence's name is Low.
I'm back! I'm back! I went and did the experiment just like you said.
I know. You did a very good job. You got a little creative with it, too. A teapot.
That's because you told me not to kill anyone this time. I had to do something to make it a little less boring, and I thought a tea party would be lots of fun. And it was! We had tea and crumpets and explosions.
How ladylike, Renee. So how did the experiment itself go?
I think it went okay. That mean guy from the church kind of spoiled it with a nasty trick. But it was fine otherwise. We can use them in real combat if we want.
Very good.
I thought we couldn't make lots of gospels though. How are we going to use them as weapons if we can't?
Mass production of them isn't necessary. These tests are simply to determine the full capabilities of the Gospels. We aren't trying to make a weapon out of it.
Really? Well, Whatever. Doesn't matter to me either way. Have you found Joshua yet?
I think we have. A number of dolls we sent out to act as a diversion were destroyed. It's very likely he's responsible.
Oh, so he's still hiding. Aw. I'm good at playing hide and seek, but I'm not even good as Joshua. I hate this. Why is he being so stubborn? Why can't he just come back home to society? To us?
Well,
it's weird, too. The professor said it's all Estelle's fault that Joshua won't come back. But she told me she's been lucky for Joshua, too. Why would she say that if she's been keeping Joshua from coming back to us?
Renee, I wouldn't be so quick to accept everything the professor says.
Huh?
Truth can change depending on one's perspective, just as how people can see different shapes of the same moon.
You mean like how some people can see a face and others see a crab?
That's right. The professor's turn may be different from your truth. You may need to reach for your own truth based on what you see yourself and feel.
Sounds confusing, but I think I get it. I really like Estelle. I liked everyone, actually. They're nice and they gave me snacks. Tita was fun to play with, too. I don't even feel like murdering them.
Very good. A little pat on the head. You're a good girl, Renee. You're a very good girl, Renee. You're a very good worker. Wait, who is this? Who's gonna be? I don't know who it is. God dang it. Yeah, it is him. I got it right.
Oh, hi, Professor and Campanella.
Hi, hello there, Renee. Looks like you got a real good time in Castle, huh?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, if I knew you were coming, I would have invited you. It was a lot of fun, you know.
Ha! Now I feel bad that I missed it. I had to put on a nice little puppet show for a big burly bracer. It wasn't nearly as enjoyable as what you did, I think.
That was what you were reserved a better seat for that ahead of time, Campanella. But me, I couldn't help but overhear. You said you're rather fond of Estelle.
Sure am. She wasn't nearly as nasty as a person as she said, Professor. She's nice.
Haha. It's not nice to put words in people's mouths. I never said she was a bad person. If anything, I agree with you. She is both a charming and fascinating young lady. I simply said that she's part of the reason Joshua has yet to return to us. Would you agree, Lo? I won't deny that she's part of the reason, yes. Well, that should clear things up. What do you think, Renee? Given the circumstances, should we make Estelle one of our friends? What?
Make Estelle one of our friends? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. She's kind of on the weak side right now, but if we teach her how to kill right, I bet she'll be really powerful. And if Estelle joins us, Joshua will come back, right?
I think it's safe to assume as much.
Oh, Professor, I always knew you had great taste. Delicious!
Let's go too far with your jokes, Professor. Remember, all who serve the society must do so of their own free will. That is one of the core laws of Ouroboros. You need not remind me of the Grandmaster's edicts, Lo. Do you remember that I, an Anguist, would break such a law? Neither you nor Joshua were forced to do anything, were you? In any case, breaking would be so dissatisfying. When she joins us, it will be entirely her own volition.
Huh. Oh, I'm gonna take Sharer again. Okay, let's see.
Well, shoot, I'm under the impression that,
Please.
yeah, looks like I see the latest plot now.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've just been in the guild house the whole time. No, okay. Next up, Bose. If we're ready, shall we head to the port? The Royal Army is also working on the Sky Bandit case, remember? There's no pressing need for us to depart immediately for once. That's true, let's take our time to finish up stuff and let's go. Actually, not the end of. Huh. Alright. But this episode has gone on way too long, so next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!